Okay. Clearly not in the studio right now, but I thought what better opportunity to do a little unboxing video with you guys. Just got this in from the good people at D'Addario, the lovely people that make ProMark sticks and Evans heads and Rico reeds and all those fantastic things. Strings, of course, D'Addario strings. So let's open this thing up and see what we have inside, guys. I've been excited for this for quite some time. Haha! Oh yeah. Check this out. Ladies and gents, what we have here is the new Evans Real Feel a Tactile 10-inch practice pad. Evans' latest state-of-the-art implement for drum practice when you're maybe not near your drums or away from the studio. So I'm going to open this thing up. We're going to check it out. Here we go. Look at this, guys. There it is. The Evans Real Feel a Tactile 10-inch practice pad. That's an octagon, by the way. Also, I apologize. Everyone in town decided to come outside and mow right now. And it sounds like there's a youth soccer game about to take off. So we got lots of background noise on this, but I gotta strike while the iron's hot because it's the end of the school year and I don't have a ton of time to get in the studio and record these. So, check this thing out, guys. We've already established it's an octagon. It's Evans Real Feel a Tactile. And what is that, you might be asking? Well, this drumhead has the same new UV coating that Evans UV heads use. Those are my new go-to heads on the drum set. And so this pad uses the same UV coating that's impervious practically to, all sorts of stick hits, and they just last forever and they don't show marks or anything like that, and they have an incredible texture. So you can also see the bottom of this has a nice non-slip grip here and the ability to mount this on a stand that Evans makes, which I should probably get one of those. But a lot of times I'm just playing these on my lap or on the bed or whatever when I'm traveling, right? So let's see what this thing sounds like. I'm gonna just set it right here. Got my handy dandy ProMark Concert 2 sticks, my favorite sticks for just playing, rudimental or, just straight ahead snare drum stuff. Oh yeah, it's got a nice springy response. Yeah. Very nice. Let's test it out with a little drum solo from one of my favorite snare drum books right here. This is an oldie but a goodie. Check this out. Have you guys ever heard of this? NARD. The National Association of Rudimentary Drummers. A book that Ludwig put out many, many years ago, and a book that I studied out of when I was probably starting in 6th or 7th grade. I went through the first 2 Jim Coffin books, and then this was the 3rd book that I studied out of. I remember with my great band director, Bernie Bjorklund. Bernie, if you're watching this, I love you. Okay, and I'm going to play one of my old favorite solos called Old Tin Can. There it is right there, right? Old Tin Can by the man, the myth, the legend, George Lawrence Stone. Yes, the same guy that wrote Stick Control. Okay, here we go. Old Tin Can on the new Evans Real Feel a Tactile practice pad. Here we go, ready? maybe it was a little sloppy jalopy, guys. But, you know, I haven't played that in a hot minute. And it's just fun to try out this practice pad. And I know I haven't played this very much yet, but look it. Look, Mom, no marks. Even in the sunlight. This thing holds up well. Here's the other thing that I'm really excited to check out with this new pad is I hear brushes sound pretty nifty on these. Let's find out. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, got a nice brush sound there. This is a 10-inch pad, right? So I'm keeping my brushes a little narrower so I can fit on here. Normally I'd open them up a little bit more. Okay, so if I'm doing like more of a ballad, sort of a swishing thing, right? Sweeping. That works. Now let's say I want to play. Yeah, I like it. Nice. We get a nice brush response on the head. Beautiful. Well, so far, ladies and gents, I'm very happy with the Evans Real Feel, a tactile 10-inch practice pad. If you're looking for a new practice pad, I would highly encourage you to check these guys out. Go on over to the Evans website and get yourself one or two. Or if you're a teacher, get a whole bunch for your students. Can't recommend this thing enough, guys. I'm going to be using it a lot more. Probably going to be grabbing that stand that goes with this thing as well. And for right now, ladies and gents, enjoy that nice weather out there. Be kind to one another. And I will talk to you guys again real soon. Until then, take care. Goodbye.